Hi, the artifact I planned on showing was the Christian Chandler sonichu medallion. I don't have the physical model, but through this artifact, I will go into the topic of Lolcow culture. Today, I'll first go into my introduction to this internet phenomenon, then the effects of it on our society, before discussing the definition and the causes of this phenomenon. I was first introduced to this culture when I had my YouTube videos in the background. I came across this caption that said, "The making of an internet monster." It was a video by the gamer from Mars, and the story revolved around Christine Chandler. She struggled with social norms. She's an extreme fan of the Sonic franchise, which was what made her to make the fan art of Sonichu. She transitioned from male to female and was already relatively popular before things got problematic. The problems began when Christine started uploading videos and sharing her interactions with her fans, which showcased problematic behavior that the viewers caught on to and took advantage of. Christian thrived on this negative attention, and for a lack of better words and explanation due to time constraints, she basically ended up setting fire to her house. She had incestuous relationships with her own mom and proclaims herself to be God. When I came across this piece of media, I was actually pretty intrigued, no matter how sick it was, and at the end of the day, I was actually pretty entertained. And Christian isn't even the only one. He's just the original. Moving on to the effects of it on our society, I'd like to bring up another Lolcow named Daniel Larson. Daniel Larson is someone who is mentally challenged and probably schizophrenic as a diagnosis. He's popular on TikTok Live and YouTube, where he live streams himself interacting with his viewers who get a kick out of making him angry. They like instigating and enabling him and his negative tendencies. In the YouTube channel Dire Trip, the video explains how the viewers would purposely go along with Daniel's delusions, or constantly validate his irrational thoughts and desires. And as a result, he has destroyed properties, participated in physical assault, and public disturbances. Members of our society lay and sit in their beds, sending money to mentally ill people, not so they can get better, but so they can be worse. Lolcow culture has pushed people to both be cruel and to be victims, to fall down a rabbit hole of degeneracy. Lolcow culture takes two to tango, both the enabler and the target. As a result of this dance, we see manipulation, destruction, and necessary boundaries of social order be broken. The last segment of the video is what defines Lolcow culture. The spiral into indulging and promoting controversial, but strangely entertaining people. Lolcow culture is the literal milking of lols. Lols, LOL, means lots of laughs. It's easy to normalize this behavior because when something is funny, it's funny, just like how racism has seemingly seeped its way into genZ humor. This destructive form of entertainment farming is easily escalated, latched onto, and popularized. The laughs that are milked from these people are cruel, but it's addicting. Instead of putting a stop to the borderline problematic behavior, our attention gives them more incentive to be even worse, to continue no matter how awful or dangerous it gets.